So Genesis is here, and of course I'm gonna do a video on all of the creatures. Are you kidding me? I do these every year. So basically we're just gonna go through them one by one. There's not a huge amount of creatures in this DLC, but they're all really unique and very, very cool at the same time. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and if you find yourself enjoying it at some point, go ahead and hit the like button. Bear in mind, this DLC is new. I have spent time with all these creatures, but I might miss some things or get some things wrong because, like I said, it's brand new. So the first creature we're checking out is the Megashell. I don't know how to pronounce that. If you guys have any pointers, let me know. This creature is native to the ocean biome, of course, and oh my god, it's tameable. And here is the saddle. Let me see. It's on level 45, and this is what it costs to actually craft. So it's not too bad, actually. You do need to get those new shell fragment resources, I assume, from killing these guys. Like, it only makes sense that you would kill these guys to actually get those things. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. So they are a tameable creature, of course, and once you have one, you could build on the back of it. This is just a small little base, a 3x3 with a little bit of a porch there. And I can roughly see that this thing is around 6 foundations wide. You can actually easily center a foundation by just coming off the saddle and just walking back and placing a foundation. But if you get like 2 in the very center, you could probably put another 2 along the side. That's just me kind of like roughly kind of looking at this thing and telling. I don't know if that's actually the exact measurements of this shell, but yeah, I would say it's probably maybe like 8 or 9 foundations long. It's a good amount of space to build on this thing. But it also has some passenger saddles or seats as well. You can actually fit another 6 people on here, and you just sit on these little benches and your Helenas disappear completely. So unfortunately, you can't go into K mode on these little benches, but they look pretty cool, actually. I quite like it. So this is a level 1, in case you're wondering. These are the actual like base stats of this creature. So at minimum, it will have these stats or higher. So, I mean, the fact that the weight is already 2,500, no matter what, it's going to be better than that. That is incredible. Actually, I have a level 150 force tamed over here. It's a level 225 right now, and let's check out its stats. So right here, you can see it's got like 14,000 health, which is pretty amazing, coming up from like 2,000, I do believe. The stamina, I actually don't know what the stamina was on that one, but I imagine it probably comes up a little bit. The food is just a huge amount. The weight has come up by around 1,500, and the melee on this one is actually particularly quite good. You can level movement speed on them as well. I'll show you guys just moving around with them, by the way, because they're super slow. From what I can tell, resources don't get any sort of like I guess weight reduction on these guys. Like, these are just some regular kind of resources, but I don't know, there might be something specific that does get a weight reduction. But I mean, from all these resources right here, I can't see anything that does. In terms of, yeah, look at that. Oh my god, we're getting a ton per level there. 19,000 up to, yeah, we just got 1,700 for 1 level into health. That's incredible. You could level tons into this thing. In terms of stam, you get a good amount, not a huge amount. Food, you get a couple hundred or a couple thousand ish. It's kind of hard to tell. About 3,000, I would say. Weight, we get pretty much like a 150, a little bit more than that. And then melee, yeah, not too bad. Oh my god, this thing is gonna be amazing. So I don't know, we should probably like pump a bunch of levels into speed and just see if this is worth it at all, because I'll show you guys the other one. He's they're also very, very loud. They're very, very slow. Here, let me show you. So this is the normal kind of like, oh, am I walking? That is a walking animation right there. I don't know why it registered me on land. That's kind of weird. But this is how fast you can go. I don't think sprinting makes a difference. I do have to say, they look quite majestic in the water. Like, this is looking really, really nice. Oh, I love it. I love the bubbles coming off the feet as well. It looks amazing. So yeah, they're super slow. You don't want to be trying to travel around too much on these things. It's going to be kind of like a very, very slow journey across this little ocean biome. But let's hop over to the other one, just see if those levels made any difference. I really don't think it's worth pumping any speed on them, because obviously, you know, it's not really going to help a huge amount. Let me hop over to the other guy there. Fly, and boom. Oh, I flew right down into the water. Okay, amazing. Let's see. So this is us with a little bit of extra movement speed. Yeah, totally not worth it. I would just level into like weight or health or something like that. But in terms of attacks, these things are pretty cool, actually. I'm not quite sure what the bubble breath does. I've tried to hit creatures with it, and it doesn't seem to hurt them. So I'm willing to bet that maybe it has something to do with, like, replenishing oxygen or something on creatures. Like, it doesn't hurt anything. Here, let me get close to this turtle. Okay, we gotta wait for the bubble breath to be ready again. Okay, wait. Look at you, tiny turtle. From what I can tell, it doesn't hurt anything. It's also kind of hard to aim it. Yeah, it's not doing anything at all. Maybe it makes the little fish go away. You guys will see those guys in just a few minutes. But what else can it do? Well, it does a left click attack, and that's it right there. And oh, by the way, the bubble breath cannot be used out of water. It doesn't actually even do anything. Like here, let me point further out. Yeah, you can see it's just kind of like a little bit sad looking. C will take you down, space will take you up, and that's literally it, guys. It doesn't really do anything else. It's also great if you are on it, and you go underwater. I'm actually in GCM right now, but as you can see, there's oxygen bubbles coming out of this thing, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty amazing. You can kind of just like chill around your guy in the very, very deep ocean without really being without really having to bring your scuba tank at all. You can kind of just like chill around them and just get your oxygen back, which is kind of amazing. Now, these things are also supposed to grow resources on their back. I imagine that probably happens over a long time, because I haven't seen anything sprout up on these guys, and I even just did a little bit fast forwarding as well. So yeah, I assume at some point we're gonna have stuff growing on them, but for the moment it doesn't really seem like it. So yeah, that's it for these guys, and let's move on to the next one. So the next creature that we have is not really a tameable creature at all. These things are, I do believe it's pronounced parakeet. It's kind of like a little school of fish, and they will occasionally target you. I don't know if they're gonna do it to me though. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, you can see I'm being targeted right now. And they're actually, I think they're probably wanting to kill these turtles over here. Let's just see how much damage they roughly do, because they should start attacking him. Are they attacking him at all? I don't think they are. I feel like they don't want to. They don't care at all anymore. But yeah, they kind of just like roam around in the ocean biome. I think we actually lost them. I don't even know where the hell they went. They just completely disappeared. Okay, so I just spawned in a crap ton of them, and as you can see, it's really hard to even see what they look like. Oh, I think... Oh, that might have been Helena that I just got an option on. Yeah, there's just tons of them. It's kind of crazy to look at them, actually. But I'm being targeted by them right now, I do believe. Very, very strange. So yeah, it's really hard to even see them at all. Oh my god, it just looks like a giant school of fish. We are over in the Arctic biome to check out the Ferox, and this is it in its small form. It sits on your shoulder, very, very cute. I thought it would be a lot bigger, but I'm so happy that it's so small, and I love the animation when you throw it off as well. It kind of like balls up like that. It's very nice. So these guys will actually dig element out of the ground. Let me show you. They give you element dust, but they're supposed to also be able to get themselves some crystals. He might do some digging, I don't know. It kind of seems to be hit and miss with these guys. Come on, buddy. Do some digging. Get yourself some element. But yeah, if you feed these guys their element crystals, or I guess let them eat it, they might just go ahead and eat it anyway, they will transform into those giant hulks over there. And we'll be checking them out in just a second. When they are on your shoulder, they'll provide you with some insulation, as you can see to the right of my hotbar. Very, very nice. And honestly, they're just the cutest little creature to have. I love it so much. I don't even know what I want to call one, but I'm going to have to come up with something very, very special and lovely for these things. But yeah, let's check out the giant form. I'm not exactly sure how to make it actually transform. So for now, we'll go ahead and just... we'll just check out that form. We'll check this out another time. But these are the stats of it as a level 1. Kind of a little bit squishy. This is what it turns into as a level 1. So obviously its stats kind of just completely explode. They get way, way higher. And this is a level 150 force tame. So as you can see, a pretty good tame. I mean, yeah, pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit of running around on this thing. Can I make the other one leave me alone? I feel like I can't, so let me just do a kill on it. It won't leave me alone, honestly. I have unfollowed on it. It just won't go away. So these things are crazy. Like, that's all I gotta say. You know what? Maybe let's go back over there and quickly just go ahead and grab this small guy so he can sit on our shoulder. But, yeah, these things are just crazy. Like, they're very, very cool, and I cannot wait to show you guys all of the attacks. So, left click. Wait, let's get out of those things. Left click is this. It has a couple variations. Right click is this. Boom. Giant, like, freaking stomp with all of its, I guess, what is that? Like, what would that even be? Just a giant slam, I guess. C will throw a boulder of some sort, and here it seems to be ice. It might be a different texture in a different biome. You actually get a little bit of a crosshair as well. You guys will see. And when it lights up, that means that you can throw it. And you can kind of like properly aim it. And then what else does it do? Well, control does nothing. X does nothing. R. Oh, R throws my guy off my shoulder. Never mind. Q doesn't do anything. Oh, no. All right, let me see. Where's my guy? Get up here, buddy. My God, look at the freaking size difference between them, by the way. It's kind of crazy. So here, I'm going to show you guys this. This is crazy. Space, when you're jumping. Watch this. Just watch. Wait. Boom. One little jump. Boom. Another pounce. You can kind of like time your jumps and kind of like, I guess, do little combo jumps almost. It's really crazy. As you can see, I'm just getting way faster. You're supposed to also be able to jump up and climb up walls, which is cool. How do I actually do it, though? Oh, I guess I can't properly climb, but I can just jump. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there's like a cool glitch thingy up there. Let's see. Can we jump to anywhere else? I don't think I really can. And I don't seem to be able to, like, properly climb. Oh, my God. Dude, that's terrifying. What does this do? Right click? No. C. Oh, C. Oh, my God. You can throw the boulders off you here? Oh, my God. That is insane. Are you kidding me? All right, let's see if we can do some more jumps here. It's kind of difficult to actually do that, but I imagine that would be quite good on Ragnarok, actually. Let's do another little jump. Oh, crap. I completely screwed that one up, didn't I? We can kind of, like, just jump our way up the cliff, I guess. A little bit different to things like a Thyla or a Rock Drake in terms of climbing, but still quite good. It's a little bit weird at times, but I don't know. I quite like it. I really do. So that is the Ferox. It can also go into a Blood Rage mode. I don't think I could really show that off properly without really testing them out a little bit more. The DLC just came out, but I will, of course, check out that stuff at some point. In terms of, like, fighting creatures, though, this thing knocks tons of things really far back. Like, look at this. I think just running around creatures just knocks them back. Oh, no. I think I actually had to hit them. It didn't really look like I was even hitting them just a minute ago. Boom. Look at that. That's crazy. Let's do the giant slam. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at all these biome-specific creatures as well. We'll totally be doing a video on all of those guys. But, yeah, that is the Ferox. What do you guys think about it? I absolutely love it, and I feel like I want to use it quite a lot. But let's move on to the next creature. So the next creature that we have is the BLOODSTALKER, and these are probably going to become everybody's favorite thing to use. They are terrifying, but they are also really awesome. Here are the stats on a level 1 right now, and let's go ahead and hop onto... I have a 225 right here. There it is. Let's hop onto this one. So when you're mounted on this creature, well, you don't mount it. It mounts you. I mean, as you can see, it's kind of hard to show you, but it's pretty much just latched into my spinal cord right there, which is kind of terrifying, and it's kind of just like breathing down my neck just a little bit. We can actually go into first person as well on this thing, and it looks really just scary, terrifying. So how do you use this thing? Well, let me just unfollow you really quick. So left click is the left web, right click is the right web. So wherever you see the left one pointing, left click is going to bring you there. Right click is going to bring you to the other spot. So let's swing left here. So we're going to go to wherever the hell's over here. These things are going to probably take me just a little while to kind of get used to using, but let's use both of them right now and just kind of swing up. If you're ever latched onto anything, because you can kind of like latch onto everything just a little bit, let's kind of pull back just a little bit and slingshot ourselves. If you want to ever let go of whatever you're latched onto, you can actually hit X, which is going to just completely free you. I actually have myself invisible to all these creatures, but let us go ahead. You know what? Let's just quickly grab one of these creatures. It's got this kind of like wrangling in move, and it just completely obliterates whatever the hell you wrangle in. And you can watch it in first person as your BLOODSTALKER just rips whatever the hell you have apart. You can also let go by hitting X, and this creature can also do an attack with C. Sometimes there's like a bit of a variation right there. A really cool thing that you can actually do with it as well. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's highlighting creatures. You can actually turn that off if you want to. It's in here. Disable spider vision. Let's go ahead and get that back on. Now I'm invisible again. Sweet. So, So something really awesome that you can do on this creature is pull out a weapon, and it just stands up, and it's almost like you're not even on a creature anymore. It's like a little biosuit. It really does feel like it, and it's very terrifying to look at. I mean, it doesn't even look natural in any way. This is me hitting like or right even, by the way. So you kind of just like go around in circles instead of going side to side. Very, very strange. It's really strange to watch this thing move around, I gotta say. But the fact that you can pull out weapons like this is really, really nice. Let's go ahead and get up there. Okay, and let's just kind of swing, and let's try and keep going here just a little bit. It's very difficult to get used to. I feel like it's gonna take a good while for me to get used to this, but you can definitely combo them a good amount and just kind of keep the momentum. There we go. And let's go over there. Oh my god, let's go there. Okay. And then let's hit X and kind of like let go. And then another web. Amazing. Okay. Honestly, this creature is going to be just very, very fun to be using. You can apparently walk up walls with it as well. As you can see, I seem to be walking up here. Oh, maybe you can't. I thought they said that you could, but I don't seem to be able to. You can walk on water, by the way, so you probably would benefit from bringing this creature to the ocean biome if you wanted to. Let's slingshot ourselves over here. Boom. That is crazy looking. I wonder what would happen if I went like this and just kind of like hung. Wait, can I wind it in just a little bit? And then what happens if I just kind of hang? I guess it just brings me all the way down, does it? No, it doesn't stretch out at all. I guess it kind of stays in just a little. I wonder, is there a way of going back down at all? C? Oh, C can kind of lower you down just a little. That's very nice. Man, this thing is awesome. I feel like in terms of creatures that they've done, this is probably the most impressive thing I've ever seen in Ark. I mean, it's very, very cool. And honestly, props to whoever came up with this crazy design, because it's just terrifying. But yeah, that is the BLOODSTALKER. I don't know what else I can really do with it. I mean, there's probably more, but I can't really find too many other things with it. Oh, this is us walking on water, except doesn't really look very natural. I don't know. That's kind of like buggy. We were doing it a second ago. Wait, there we go. It's very strange though. Okay, so I figured out how you actually walk on walls. You have to hit space. That is just so creepy looking. Wait, I'm gonna pull out my weapon. Oh my god, I'm upside down. Oh my god. Oh man, this is freaky. I love it. I really do. So right here is another creature in the biome. It also acts as a little swarm. You guys may know these things as the blade wasp, but that's just a temporary name for them. I can't actually really interact with them at all. Let me go ahead and just fly just a little bit. They do attack you, and they are just really, really tiny. Okay, so we're back over to the ocean biome to show you guys Mooter. This is one of the little bosses on the map. This creature obviously is not supposed to be tameable. I don't know if you can see me. I'm that tiny little dot up there. I don't know why she's upside down just chilling in the water like that, but this is the best angle I can get for you right now. Here is left click. Is she gonna? She does a bite. I know she does. Wait. There we go. Oh my god, look at that. It's so messed up because you're not supposed to be able to tame this thing, obviously. She kind of just does her own thing, I guess. There she is. So left click, right click, does like little electric balls, and then for some reason she shifted back up there. I don't know why. Oh, that's cool. C does the little tail whip. Oh, that's kind of crazy. And then she doesn't really do anything else from what I can tell. She's kind of crazy though. I mean, like, she is gigantic. Like, look at me. Hang on, wait. Oh, I have some sort of oh, rage. Oh my god, she must do that. Oh wow, that is kind of crazy. She actually has a proper name. Let me show you. Yeah, let me get right up to you. Come here, mommy. Get over here. Come on. Oh my god, you were so crazy looking. I can't even, apparently. Apparently she's not right here. But it's like, it's Mooter, Master of the Sea, or the Ocean, I think. But yeah, you can see her there just besides the regular creatures. She is just gigantic. She has minions as well, which I will try to find, but yeah, that is Mooter. So this is one of Mooter's little minions, and again, probably not tameable. I really, really doubt it. Even though it says about a saddle, Mooter also said that, and she was not, like, obviously not supposed to be a tameable creature, but we could check it out anyway. So they're just called eel minions in terms of stats. Obviously I spawned in level 150, so this is kind of what it has. That's left click, right click. Seems to just be kind of like a little bit of an AoE electric attack. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's actually kind of terrifying. That's gonna stun you straight off your tame. This is C. Oh, that looks like a projectile. Cool. Control X. No. All right. Well, that is, I mean, this is pretty cool actually. This thing is kind of crazy looking. They've got tiny little arms. They're just a mini version of Mooter, which is really, really cute, but also terrifying at the same time. Look at those freaking teeth. That thing is ridiculously scary looking. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna have to fight like tons and tons of these, I would imagine, while trying to kill Mooter. I don't know if you're gonna be able to actually get these at all, because it says about a saddle, but there is no saddle for these things. Like, there's no new saddles for these, so probably not properly tameable, but yeah, cool nonetheless. So next up is the Magmasaur. These things are local to the volcanic area, and I am very, very excited to check these things out. Here is one at level 1. Now, the stats aren't really incredibly good, but I don't know. That weight seems pretty decent. In terms of health, though, I mean, it seems kind of like low-ish for what I would assume that something like this would have. But yeah, what could they do? Well, oh, you know what? Actually, here is a level 154 tamed. Bam. What can they do? Well, they are essentially just a giant tank, I would assume. So left click will do a couple different, like, I guess, swipe attacks or bite attacks. Is he going to do the swipe at all? There is also a swipe. There we go. Is he going to do that again? There we go. Amazing. So that is left click. Right click is the mortar attack. So you basically, let me take that off. You basically charge it up, and then you can just shoot it off, and it just... it just like piles really, really far away. Let me actually see if I can kind of shoot that further. There we go. Boom. So they travel really, really slow. Oh wow, that actually fell down super quick. I imagine that you could oh my god, it destroyed a bunch of trees. I imagine that you could probably like time this and like target things really, really far away from you, but I don't know. It's gonna probably take a little bit of practice. Let me just show you what it looks like though. I'll just shoot down on the ground. As you can see, it leaves a bunch of magma behind. And obviously, if anybody or anything was to step into that, it's going to really burn you up. Now, this thing can also do this attack by holding down spacebar. Boom. It makes a bunch of gas around you, and it also kind of just like looks like you explode just a little bit. There is also another move it's supposed to have, but I don't seem to be able to figure it out. I don't know how to do it, but if you guys know, let me know. Essentially, it's kind of like a little bit of an eruption mode. And I don't think that's it right there. I feel like it's something else, but I can't figure it out. Either way, that looks incredible. This thing can also apparently smell things in its inventory, but I don't seem to be able to get that to work. Let me go into the lava. By the way, you can actually swim and run through lava on this thing. Obviously, here is just like very, very shallow bit of lava, but I imagine there's giant pools that you can full on just submerge yourself into. And yeah, that is the Magmasaur. If you want to feed him, by the way, you want to feed him things like sulfur and gasoline and oil. Yeah, he's just crazy. Here's another one right here. There's not really too much of a color range on them. They kind of just vary in terms of like dark colors. Some of them, like this one here, is like more black, but yeah, I wonder if you can actually get proper mutations on them. That would be incredible. Okay, so I figured out the smelting. Apparently, you actually have to go into his inventory and then hit that. So that should smelt this up. It also kind of looks like, yeah, metal, I think. Yeah, that definitely gets a massive decrease in weight as well, actually. Very nice. Look at that thing. Can I mount him while he's doing that? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. He kind of like moves very strange, though. He should be smelting it. He's actually cooking the meat right now. There we go. All right, sweet. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So last but definitely not least, we have the Astro Cetus. These things are local to the lunar biome, and they are supposedly very, very difficult to tame. Here's the stats on a level 1, and here are the stats on a level 150, if I can access it. Let me access you. There we go. amazing. So they're not as good as I thought they would be. I thought they'd be really, really amazing, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought that they'd have like tons and tons of health or something like that. Anyway, so they have a special tech saddle, and these things are supposedly able to do a ton of different attacks and abilities. So let's try and figure some of them out. So left click attack is a gigantic bite, as you can see. That is very cool. Right click is a tail whip, which looks amazing. Let me actually get you just a bit of a different angle on that one. Boom. That looks incredible. C will get you this kind of, I guess this is supposed to be like the little bombing system, but I think we actually need to do the hyperdrive thing before we do that. Spacebar is how you do your little hyperdrive ability. Let's try and figure it out. I think maybe... No. Wait, what? What did I just do? Oh my god! I did it! Oh, that was amazing. Hang on, let me try and do that again. Let me try and go super far over here, though. So you want to hold down space, target an area, and then hold down left click, and then he'll do it after a bit. You got to get more cosmic power, obviously. So I think you got to like ride around just a little bit more. Oh my god. Yeah, look, you can see the cosmic power is just slowly going up there. Oh yeah. I don't know if you have to like eat things or something like that, but that is very, very cool. Let's try and do another one. And hyperdrive. Boom. So that move right there will also actually bring anything around you with you as well, which is really cool. So you could pretty much just bring a whole armada of creatures with you, like flyers or even ground creatures, and just kind of zip them across a map like that. That is awesome, I gotta say. But yeah, building up your cosmic power just seems to be as easy as just moving around just a little bit. Let's see if we can figure out the... Maybe you have to chuck like element in. So let's enter one of the turrets. We are in it right now. Oh my god, this is really cool. This uses up element, by the way. There's like 3 of these on this thing, and I don't think it does anything else. I think it's just like little rapid fire attacks like that. That is really cool. So that is up there. Let's see if I can figure out where the other ones are. I think that they're actually below it, maybe. So yeah, there seems to be one right around here. Let me actually try and access it. By the way, it doesn't even say Astro Cetus. It says Space Whale, which is kind of silly. So this is the rear turret. So we are right in the behind of this creature. We can actually turn it around, shoot it at the creature. Doesn't seem to hurt it, though. And then the other one, where exactly are we right now? Oh, we're right here. The other one is located... I think we've seen that one. We've seen that one. Wait, this one? I don't think I'd seen this one. Or had I? I don't know, actually. I think that there's one... Yeah, there's one above, there's one below, and then there's one kind of in the middle pointing out behind you. But I don't seem to be able to do the bomber mode. I should be able to do that, but it doesn't seem to want to fire at all. I don't know. It's just not happening. So, yeah, not exactly sure how to make that one happen. But yeah, this is supposed to actually shoot gigantic bombs. It just doesn't want to happen right now. And hyperdrive. Boom. Oh my god, I love this thing. So yeah, guys, that is the Astro Cetus, and that is all of the creatures that are available in Genesis Part 1. For the moment, we actually also have all of the biome-specific creatures, but there's really nothing too new about them besides the giant reskin on them. I gotta say, by the way, this thing looks fantastic. I am very, very excited to eventually get me one of these. I don't know if you can cryopod it, actually. We should probably check that. I imagine. Oh my god, you actually can. Are you kidding me? That is so silly. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And I will be doing tons and tons of videos on Genesis. So go ahead and hit that notification bell as well while you're at it. Enjoy the Discord, do all the things. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.